Fire cripples the world's busiest airport, stranding thousands of passengers and forcing the cancellation of hundreds of flights from coast to coast. Officials say they plan to restore power to Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport by midnight. Some terminals in the airport are already back restored with power. But travelers trying to get to and from Baltimore may have to wait a little bit longer. WJZ is live tonight at BWI. Amy Yancey has a look at how the outage is now impacting air travel across the country and right here at home. Amy.
Jonathan, so many passengers just stranded. Some spent hours stuck on planes. The city of Atlanta had to provide shuttles to take people to its convention center just so they would have somewhere to spend the night. Here at BWI Airport, if you take a look at the arrivals board, you can see that all of the flights for Sunday evening have been canceled. A few of the Monday morning flights say on time, but that remains to be seen.
Again, I apologize for the inconvenience, but just be patient with us.
Thousands of passengers in the dark about when they'll be able to fly. Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson Airport, one of the busiest airports in the country, brought to a standstill by a crippling power outage.
I take a lot of trips and nothing like this has ever happened.
The power outage was reported at around 1 o'clock Sunday afternoon.
The lights flickered once. It was really scary, but we were like, hopefully nothing happens. And then they flickered again, and they didn't come back.
With the electricity gone, passengers crowded the dark terminals and hallways as stationary planes sat on the tarmac.
Everybody walk towards the center point.
Inbound flights were put on hold, and international flights were being diverted to other airports.
It was dead silent. It was dark. We came in through the baggage area after getting off the monorail from the rental car. Everybody was standing around, looking around, kind of confused.
As Georgia power crews work to restore electricity, a current of cancellations for hundreds of flights from coast to coast, including all connections between Atlanta and BWI Thurgood Marshall Airport. Baltimore is a major hub for Delta and Southwest. Both airlines are waiving the penalty for impacted passengers that rebook their flights. With so many passengers forced to change their travel plans or wait it out.
Everything happens for a reason, honestly, so we're here for a reason.
Some just want the airport to shine some light on what really happened.
Now, Atlanta officials say there was an electrical fire in the underground level of the airport, and that is what sparked the outage. The cause of the fire, Jonathan, is still under investigation. We're live at BWI Airport. I'm Amy Yancey reporting for WJZ.
Yeah, travelers definitely will have to pack their patience on Monday. Amy, thanks so much. One of those caught in the mess, our very own Kimberly Eden, whose flight from Chicago was canceled at the very last minute. I talked to her just a few hours ago.
So I got a notification that my flight out of O'Hare was canceled, and I immediately went online and started calling airlines and trying to book online. But even the wait time to get through to agents over the phone were more than an hour, sometimes 2 hours, because I'm sure everyone across the country who's dealing with canceled flight is trying to call these same numbers. So eventually I was able to book the last Southwest flight out of Chicago that was still available for tonight, because they booked like this. And even getting to Midway instead of O'Hare, I hit all kinds of traffic. The TSA agents through security said that it had gotten crowded just in the last 30 minutes. I think it's somewhat of a rush for people who are trying to get out on probably the last flights tonight to anywhere they're going, because Atlanta's affecting everybody.
As you heard Kimberly just say, she was able to find another flight. The good news, she is back home in Baltimore tonight. Meanwhile, Atlanta Mayor Kasim Reed says that nearly 30,000 people were impacted by the outages in Atlanta.